today in Elazig and checking out all the city. So as you can see that pretty much everywhere you go in this place, there's all these, I've talked about it already, but it's my first kind of evidence, if you want to put it that way, there's just beautiful trees, all kinds of trees, pine trees, and pretty much everywhere. And this is the middle of a city, a little city. You know, I haven't even got to the outskirts of the area yet, so really nice actually, and promising evidence. Just gonna have a date here that I bought on the market. Very delicious produce here. Birdies. These are crows or magpies. You get the same ones in Hungary, grey and black. You know, everywhere that I've gone in the city so far, apart from seeing, you know, a lot of greenery and trees, and it's like also very run down and filled with rubble everywhere, you know, filled with just broken down bricks and rubble. And I can't help but think to myself about, I think it's a verse in the Bible, I'm not sure where it is, but it says, you know, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. And I can't help but think to myself about the Garden of Eden coming back into play in the world. And you know, that little symbolism and that imagery there. You've got all these beautiful trees, and you've got amongst that all the rubble. And of course what Jesus said to his disciples, and they were walking one day, was, I think one of them said, look at that great big building or stonework or whatever, and he said, you know, when the end times come, when he returns, not one brick will be left on top of another. Every single thing is going to come down to the ground, and before God creates a new heaven and new earth. So yeah, I can't help but think of that little imagery there, you know, amongst the beautiful trees. You've got the rubble, a decaying world of sin that will be made new and renewed when Jesus returns. this is just the nursery actually. So what I can see so far from like the geography of this place is that in actual fact it's really like a hilly area. You know, it's not really like mountains. It's kind of like you'd think in Wales or something. The Welsh valleys, and you know, the mountains aren't mountains, they're hills. You know, so it kind of makes sense that you'd have more hilly areas. It's really what's the word? Easy to do on foot. Well, not easy, but possible. You know. And why would God create something that's like impossible for the first two people to move around in? So, and really what it is like, you can see the area. It's an area with boundaries. It's got the waters surrounding it, the rivers. Yeah, so God put boundaries in place, and maybe told them don't go beyond the river. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm going to try traverse one of these hills here, see how far I get. I'll go for that one over there. I don't even know what's on top of there. Maybe I'll get a view of the mountains on the other side. I think there's some mountains on the other side of that. Okay. These white trees. These things are so nice. A lot of bees around in there. That's what you get on these little flowers. Garden of Eden trees. Garden of Eden flowers. I don't even know where I'm going now. I'm just trying to walk to the top of that hill, see what I can see. Now I'm gonna get up there. to a little mosque they got here. Speaking to a gentleman in one of the shops where I went to eat, and he was telling me that this area is pretty much like exclusively Islamic area. So, okay, time for another hill for the Reese man. Yo, I need to start getting fit soon. Okay, let's go. See if I can sprint it actually. Get some exercise in while I'm doing it. Oh my word, they killed me. Yo, they killed me. Oh, what a view. Trees. Trying to get to the little Welsh summit over there so I can see over the top and maybe see the mountains or the snow caps on the other side. So this is just like right outside the city and you're already getting to remote sort of hills and valleys, and you know, so I decided to just go off the off-beaten path there and got in somewhere near the top almost. Let me just show you the view from here with the other camera. There you go. So you see this part of Elazig, even the city center, it's really kind of located in a valley. So all of the area is sort of, all of the area of this place is kind of like, what I can see so far anyway, is kind of just like hills and valleys. And then obviously flat ground where you can have farmland. Yeah, so I got to the top of this little peak now and I got to see the view on the other side. And once again it's just more peaks and valleys and hills and some mosques. Valleys and valleys. Came to the right place actually. A real Welshman. Actually gonna put my other Welshman in Turkish Wales, and show you the, actually let me turn the camera on and show you the peaks and the valleys now. And there's a mountain on the outskirts there with a snow-capped, I don't know what it's called, I have to check the name of it. So we're getting to the part now. We can see that snow-capped mountain on the other side. To go there too. Yeah, actually got like a solar farm going on here. Solar panels. Nice. Beautiful mountain. So now I just came across this old Armenian church that's just been left in ruins actually. I think I don't know a lot about the history of the area, to be honest, but I think that there was a lot of Armenian Christians that lived here back in the day, and I think that they all believed that this place was the birthplace of humanity, as far as I know. And I think that they believed that, these Armenian Christians, and I think they got kind of chased out the area. I don't know what happened. I haven't really looked into the history of it too much, but anyway, I'm gonna have a look around this church. It looks quite interesting. Must be pretty old actually. So on zoom on these things. Oh, I can go inside there. Cool. Oh, it's in the Armenian church. The old Armenian. Wow. Nothing left of this place, my bro. Unbelievable. I wonder how old this building is. I'll have to look it up. I'll post the name of it on my video. It's light from heaven coming down. Must have been quite a beautiful old church. Couldn't have been able to fit many people in here though, for sure. I mean, that's like the top dome thing that they always have in the churches. And the shape of the window kind of looks like a jar. Stand up here, take a better picture. It's kind of like the Hobbit's residence, you know. It's, I don't know if that grass is going over it since they were